Alright guys, and welcome back to the channel again. Today I'm just back on a rock mark today, trying for summer cod. There's been reports of a few fish starting to show now. My mate was out in his kayak this morning. I think he got 5. I've just spoke to a couple of guys that are spinning just round the corner from me, and I think he said he had one about £5 last night on the lures, and he had about £3, so that's a good sign, very good sign. Today I'm just fishing at well, the area I'm fishing today, it's just like a shallow high water mark. It's ran with kelp in here, like. This is where I fished that day when I caught 2 dogfish when I went up the cliff and had my episode, but I won't be going up the cliff today, that's for sure. I'll just be walking back around the rocks. Should be expecting fish around maybe 2 hours before high tide on this mark, if there's any fish about. So yeah, hopefully we can actually bag a few fish out. Like, it's absolutely boiling hot. It's very rare I wear a cap, and today I've had to wear one because if I wasn't wearing the cap today, I'd be absolutely fucking burnt on my head, like, you know. At the minute I'm not expecting any fish at the minute. Hopefully, as I say, it's about maybe 3.5 hours before high tide now, and I'll probably be expecting fish off here around about maybe 2 hours before high tide, if there is any fish about, as I say. Bait today, I've got some cracking brown yellowtail lug off Matt's baits today, along with some ragworm, and I had a ratch for crab the other day, but it was absolutely piss poor. I only found 4 hen crabs, but no cock crabs. I did find 3 eater peelers that were sizable to take as well, that were, you know, in the size limit allowed to take off the beach, you know. I've brought one of them along with me today, but I had to freeze it because obviously I don't have any tanks out, so it will probably do the died overnight if I left them in the shed. So I just put them right in the freezer when I got back from crabbing the other night. So I've brought one with me today, so we'll get it used when I feel like the time's right to use that bait here, you know. So yeah, as I say, I've just chucked in now, so I haven't had any bites or anything. I've had a bit of a boo-boo because I stood on my my camera stand this morning, just before, when I was getting all my gear out the bag. I've stood on it, and where you put your camera at, or my phone, I've snapped it. So I'm gonna have to get myself a new camera stand. Like, I'm just having to use my bag now. I've got it at like a level where you'll be able to see me reeling in and that sort of stuff. It's quite a decent level actually to do this sort of stuff when I've got it on my bag now. So I think the temperature right now is about maybe 18 degrees or something like that, so it's not proper hot, but it's quite uncomfortable, like. So I think when I do my intro, I think I'm going to take some shelter behind the rock or something out of the sun and get some drinks into me. I'm a little bit dehydrated at the minute, like. But it's a lovely day nonetheless, like. So hopefully we'll catch a few fish. I'm fishing with Tony and his brother today. They're just luring for pollock and maybe even sneak a bass out. So hopefully them two will catch a few fish as well. Hopefully a few pollock. Might even get a cod on the lures, you never know, like. Hi, so the tide's got a fair bit to go now, so I'm just waiting for it to flood even more now, and hopefully as soon as that little bit of run picks up on this mark, hopefully we'll be able to bag a fish, or a couple of fish, hopefully, anyways. So yeah, so the signs are positive. The cod are definitely starting to show. As I say, I was out last week and I got one £4 free and a nice size wrasse, and I lost a nice fish close in as well, so they are starting to show, like, definitely. Sorry about that, guys. My phone cut out. It said my phone was getting too high. The temperature of the phone was getting too high, and it's it knocked my phone off by itself. It come up saying your phone, the temperature's too high on the phone, so it cut itself out. Never seen that done before, so you can tell how hot it is or how hot it has been. I so apologise about that. I'm still on the first cast now, so now it's happened obviously, yeah, but I was just letting you know that yeah, my phone just randomly cut out because it was that hot. So yeah, hopefully won't be long before this rod starts nodding, but we'll wait and see. I've had this before when every man and dog's catching fish and I go thinking I'm going to catch him and I don't catch him, I don't even get a bite. So it proper disheartens you. But we'll go for it and see what happens. So I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Alright guys, first cast. I had a little bite then. It just literally just went bam 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 and then nothing. And I never thought out of it. And I come to pulling the gazi, there's a bit of weight on here. And there was a cod lying on. Didn't even know. There you are, a nice red cod as well. It's proper deep red, this fish like. I'd say it's about maybe 2.5, some possibly 3 pound. Absolute cracking fish. I'll try and get you out the sun so you can actually see how red it actually is. 1 second. That's a bit better. Just take all that weird off the line. There you go, guys. Nice, nice lovely red cod there. So yeah, about 2.5, maybe 3 pound. This is one of the reddest I've seen for a long time for around this area. Like, beautiful fish, cracking. As I said, just gave a loud bite and then just stopped, and then that was it. Come to pull in a gazi, there's something on here, and this fella was lying on. So absolutely great. Like, at least we're not blanking. My adrenaline's up now. Like, the tablets when I'm on, they don't give me adrenaline, but it's there's certainly a kick in my step now, like with getting the fish. So right, there you go. Awesome, like. So I'm gonna, well, I'll try and get it back, but it's swallowed right down, and with this heat I don't know if it will go back, like. So we'll just have to wait and see, guys. But it's a good sign getting fish that early in the tide. It's a very good sign. So yeah, so let's try and get some more. Come on. Yeah. It's a bit of yarn. Right guys, that's a better size fish. Probably knocking around £4 this one, I'd say. There you go. Another nice codfish, nice summer cod. Not quite as red as the other one, but it's dead like a deep orange fish, starting to go a bit gold as well. So there you have it guys, absolutely fantastic. I'll bring you around in the shade so you can see the fish a bit better. Oh, that's a bit better than that. Maybe over here somewhere. There you go guys, better fish, around maybe £4 I'd say, this one. Cracking fish, just on lug and crab again, awesome. Absolutely class, like two fish and 2 casts. Looks like in this market it's either a feast or a famine. If sometimes you come, don't get a bite, sometimes you come and they're everywhere. They are everywhere, like, and literally they're just little bites. They're no big pullovers and slackliners, literally just little tiny finicky rattles like that, and maybe a bit more aggressive, a bit like a wrasse bite in a way. And then, as I say, and then as soon as you lift it out the kelp, it's just dead weight, and you can feel fish thumping away. So there we go, another nice fish, absolute bucket mouth cod. So yeah, fantastic. So guys, I'll catch you in a bit if there's any more action. I think it's smaller this Jan. Wow. Alright guys, smaller fish this time. Just got one there about maybe £1.5 I'd say. They're coming thick and fast now, like 3 casts, 3 fish. That fish there just spat a soft velvet swimmer up there. Like, I might keep that to one side and I might put it on later. Tony and his brother have currently got nothing yet with the lures, but still on the early days. It's only 4:20 like. But the friggin' these cod are certainly here anyways. I thought so, like with everyone getting them with lures and you know whatnot, I thought my luck's are bound to pay off, like I'm bound to get something, but we're getting there with them. Here you go guys, little mop this time, say about £1.5 or something like that. Unfortunately it swallowed the hook right down. I've just got it out there, but whether or not it'll go back alive I don't know. But I'll put it in a rock pool. I mean, there's not much oxygen in these pools actually with how hot it's been, but I'll try my best, like, but I don't think it will. But there you go guys, another codling. As I said, this one's probably about £1.5, so I'll try my best to get it back, but if not then oh well. So I'll catch you in a bit guys if there's any more action. Yeah, not far looked. I thought it was a bigger fish, it was far looked. Alright guys, another cod. I thought it was a bit bigger than what it was because I thought I looked it, but it's still a nice fish around. I'd say £3, something like that. Bloody hell, I looked it in its back. Fucking hell, buried right in this, like in its back, and then it's fucking one of the ducks are right down its mouth, so it was coming in dead weird. There you go guys, another nice fish about. So this one's about £3, I'd say. Smashing them, absolutely caning them. As I say, 4 in 4 casts, class like. So yeah, I hope you see them reeling them in on camera, like. As I say, I broke my stand, so I can only just rest it against my bag. I'm not too sure what action you're actually getting when I'm reeling in. Like, I'll have to look back on it when I have time. It's a bit better. So there you go guys, another nice codfish, about £3. So I'd say this is probably the second biggest of the day. So yeah, absolutely awesome. Like, this is what it used to be like guys, this is what it used to be like, and it's a good sign, this, very good sign. I knew that that had to come at some point, I knew it, like. Awesome. So guys, I'm gonna get this fish dispatched, and hopefully we'll get some more, so catch you in a bit. Alright guys, just a quick update. I'll get you out of that soon. Just a quick update. I've still had the 4 cod. I've had, on the 5th cast, I had probably the best bite of the day, and I struck into the fish and it was snag solid, and I lost all my gear. And another maybe 3 casts after that, I lost every set of gear. I've had no other bites since. Like, it's gone quiet. It's if the fish were there early, and then obviously they've just come off the feeder. In the past, when I fished this mark, I have had them like mid-tide, and then maybe, I don't know, 40 minutes into the ebb or something like that, you can start getting bites again sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes, you know. So I've still had 4 cod, which isn't a bad session, like, so, you know. I could have went home after them 4 casts, you know, so bit of right. I'm sure we'll get another bite before I go home. I might even fish it a couple hours out, but having said that, I've lost a lot of gear, like, so I think I've only got maybe 3 sets left, and if I lose all them, then obviously I'll have to go anyways. So yeah, it's Snag City in here. Like, it's if, like, you do get your traces back, but if you get a fish on, generally you get the trace back. But if you're on the bottom and if you get like little knocks and things like that, 9 times out of 10 you snag solid, like, and you're not getting that gear back. Absolutely no chance, because obviously there's edibles, velvets and lobsters and all that sort of stuff in here, like, you know. That last fish I caught, it spat a velvet crab out, like, so they're obviously feeding on them. It was nice and soft as well. I think I've maybe put it on, but I never got any bites with it, I don't think. But the temperature's starting to come down now as well. I'd say it's about maybe 16, 17 degrees now. It's nice and pleasant now, like, so I've nearly run out of bait in terms of packed lunch as well. So we'll keep plodding away. So maybe got an hour and a half, a couple hours fishing maybe. I maybe fish that much longer, see if I can get any more fish. But if not, well, still had a good day. Say 4 casts, 4 fish. And as I say, even on the 5th cast, I had a bite, a cracking bite, and it got me fast solid. So it's if I think the fish are still there. I just don't think they're feeding there. I just think they feed certain times of the tide. And obviously, when you get to that point when comes on when they want to feed, they're relentless, like, they're absolutely crackers. So, but anyways, I'll put yours back down, and I'll let you know if there's any more action. Alright guys, that's it for today. Last cast I nailed another fish. It was just like literally a small bite and small pullover. Another redfish, I'd say maybe about 2.5 pound again or something like that. Lovely cracking colours on it again, like, nice redfish. So yeah, so that's 5 cod in total. So it's a good bag of fish. They're all here actually. I'll try and get them all on camera for you. There we go guys. Just try and stand back a bit. There we go, cracking bag of cod. So I think biggest was maybe about 4ish. Yan about 3, and the rest, well, 2 here around 2.5, and 1 maybe 1.5 pounds. So aye, awesome session. It's the best I've done for a long time in terms of summer cod, like, in terms of numbers. Aye, awesome bag of fish. There you go. It's the best I can do with them, because as I say, my stand's knackered, like, so I can't get them all on camera. Well, camera good anyways. That's my best one there. Stand back a bit. That's my best fish. Lovely fish. Its eyes full of water. It's minging that. Tony and oh bloody hell. Tony and his brother are going to head up the rope now, but I'm not going up the rope. Like, I'm just going to walk off the rocks. His brother managed 4 wrasse on the float. Biggest maybe 1.25 pounds, and he got a couple of, I think he got a pollock as well, and I think Tony got a pollock on the float gear as well, guys. So all in all, excuse me, I'm full of wind. These tablets make me full of wind like. All in all, good day. I'd say, what's that, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 and a half, 11, 12. I'd say maybe I've got about 15, 14 pound of fish here. Like, I have got my scales in my bag somewhere. Maybe put them in a bag and get them weighed. I mean, I've only got a carrier bag, like, so I'm not too sure if it'll take the weight of the fish. But so hopefully I'll be out next week sometimes, guys. Next week sometime, I should say. And I probably target the summer cod again. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I certainly enjoyed today. As I said, it's the best I've done for a while. So yeah. So until next time, guys, I'll catch you later in tight line. See you later.